Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog and Fish Show. I am Fish.
K-Dog.
On this episode, we are going to recap Funkoween 2021 and tell you our top 10 favorites that were announced last week.
It's halfway to Hallow's Eve. Kinda.
Welcome back. So, this episode is all about Funkoween. It's halfway to Hallow's Eve. I mean, the math isn't correct on that, but
Pretty close.
regardless, Funko all last week did a whole bunch of announcements, and we have pre-orders available for some of them on kdogandfish.com. There were other ones that are going to be announced, or I guess released later. Almost all these will come out sometime in the fall.
Assuming September, probably.
And we had a big list of amazing Funko that's coming your way. We're not going to mention everything, but basically our top 10, 5 from K-Dog, 5 from myself, some honorable mentions of things that we are excited about from those announcements. And we encourage you guys to tell us what your favorite announcement was in the comments in this video below. Now, to kick things off, you want to mention one of your tops, or should we mention some of the honorable mentions?
Let's do the honorable mentions. Let's get those out of the way.
So some of the ones that were mentioned that we were excited about but didn't make the top 10, our honorable mentions are the Disney villains. Those are available for pre-order.
Yeah, they're very cool. Very cool.
Very cool. The LLORONA.
LLORONA.
I'll never get that.
LLORONA.
It's the extra L.
It's the extra L. LLORONA.
LLORONA.
Those.
And that one comes with a chase. There's also a brand new Elvira pop. That one is available for pre-order. We'll also post up some images here for you guys to see what we're referencing during this show.
Elvira's a glitter, too.
It's a glitter.
It's a glitter, yeah. Like the Selena.
Yeah, that's right.
Similar to the Selena.
So even the common Selena was a glitter. So the Elvira will be the same. It's actually been quite a while since there's been an Elvira pop.
Yeah.
So it's really cool that that is coming up. A Venom Kingpin Funko Shop exclusive.
I'm down for that.
That looks really cool.
I'm in for that.
Walgreens Universal Monsters. It's nice to have a new line of those.
They always do those.
It's almost like that's something very exclusive to Walgreens.
Yeah, they love that retro kind of Universal black and white kind of stuff. They love that. Yeah.
Also, Mandy, a new Nicolas Cage film. I guess it's a couple years ago. It's 2018. It's a Nick Cage horror film. The pops look really cool, so that kind of deserved an honorable mention.
Yeah, the pops look cool, but is the movie actually released?
I don't really know
is
the
it released?
movie. I think it must be because it said 2018 on IMDb. So go check out Mandy. And then also the Dia de los DC.
Right.
So these were really cool artwork on familiar DC characters. We had the common set, Joker, Batman, Bane,
Right.
Jessica Cruz, which was a Green Lantern, Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
And those are available for pre-order at kdogandfish.com. We even
Say Joker too, and Joker.
And the Joker,
6. Yeah, there were 6 commons, yeah.
And the Harley Quinn. Did I say Harley Quinn?
Is there like one?
I think so. Anyways,
There's 6 of them.
6 of them. I'll post an image here.
Go to the website.
They're available for pre-order. We even have a discounted set option for those to be able to pre-order. There'll be some exclusives with those as well. What are some of the exclusives that are coming?
I think all the exclusives are like glow in the dark.
For the most part.
For the most part, which will be really awesome because the face paint will be almost like blacklight almost, you know?
Yeah.
Bane is Entertainment Earth.
Yeah.
Glow. Batman's Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Glow in the dark. Joker is Amazon.
Correct.
They're all glow in the dark. Yeah.
And there's one other that will be a future Funko Shop exclusive, which is the Flash.
Right.
And that one will not, from what we can tell, I don't think that one is going to glow.
But it'll probably be really cool.
But those definitely deserved a honorable mention list on our show here.
And there's more.
There's so many.
There's so many. It was a really impressive amount of releases.
It was 5 straight days of... Actually, I don't think it was all 5 days last week. I think it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, maybe it was 5 days. Anyway, all last week, Funkoween 2021 announcements. Crazy amount of pops that are going to come this fall. And we couldn't do this show like listing all of them. It'd be impossible. So just wanted to give you our top like sort of picks that didn't make our top 10, and now we're gonna give you guys our top 10. K-Dog, what's on your like the K-Dog and Fish top 10? Your 5, my 5. What's one of yours?
5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5. All right.
I read about it in a book. 5 plus 5 is 10.
That's math. I'm gonna go with the Red Hulk Hot Topic.
That's a good one.
That's a cool pop. I think there's a chase.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the chase glows.
It should. I saw the sticker. Yeah.
Yeah. So the chase glows. That's a cool pop.
And again, we're gonna put up images for each of these so you guys know what we're talking about. It is a sick pop. They sold out instantly online.
Yeah.
So we haven't been able to get our hands on the Red Hulk glow yet.
Restock.
Very, very cool.
Jump on a restock.
I actually didn't. I had this in and out of my top 5, so I'll piggyback on yours.
Sure.
Was the glow zombie Thor from Entertainment Earth. Mm-hmm. That was really close to making my top 5. So since you mentioned that as part of the Marvel releases for Funkoween, that one looks really sick too.
All right, I'm down with that.
I'm just gonna put that on the tail end of yours. In my top 5, number 5 was Brightburn. Now, if you haven't seen Brightburn, it is a wickedly cool take on the Superman origin story, but in a horror sort of way, like take on it. Like, what if a child came to Earth as this alien, realizes its powers, and doesn't use them for good and uses them for evil? Like, what if he's really messed in the head?
Yeah.
It's such a cool concept, and the film was really unique. So I'm glad we're getting a Brightburn pop. Again, we'll post the image here so you guys can see what it looks like.
It was an insanely dark movie.
Really dark.
But a great movie.
But how cool of an idea, like just this, what if we took this and flipped it?
Yeah, it was. You told me about it.
Really cool concept.
Was it you and
I told you.
Was it you and Chris that were talking about it one day? And I was like, I gotta check out this movie.
Yeah.
It was good. It was super dark.
Super dark,
but really good.
All right, number 4 on your list.
I'm gonna go with the Gremlins set.
Nice.
I like that the 3D glasses.
Yeah.
That's basically what's going on here.
On Mogwai, I can't
the Mogwai.
Mogwai and Stripe.
Yeah. Target's got a flocked Mogwai.
Yeah.
Gizmo.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Gizmo. His name's Gizmo.
He's a Mogwai.
He's a Mogwai, but his name's Gizmo.
Yeah. And then there's a 10-inch Walmart Gizmo.
Yeah.
Which is also extremely cool. And then there's going to be a Funko Shop, just Gremlin that's in the pot. I can't remember exactly what it's about.
Oh, okay.
That's a Funko Shop. Those are the ones. So I'm cool. I like Gremlins, so that's cool. I'm down with it.
That's a good set.
Yeah.
All right, number 4 on my list, I'm going to go with the Vincent Price. I was a massive Vincent Price fan.
Yeah.
He did The Fly. He was an iconic voice.
Oh, yeah.
Like when he did the Thriller video, monologue. I'm a big Vincent Price fan. I love Vincent Price. So I think a lot of people our age are going to really appreciate that. And I think the way that they did the pop itself is cool. I think it's a pop icon, especially for Funkoween. Great pop.
Agree. We haven't got the pre-order for it yet, but hopefully soon.
Not yet.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Number 3 for me, which we did get the pre-order for, is the new Leatherface.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a pretty pimp pop.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It has a little bit of like blood on it.
Yeah.
Not like a bloody chase would, but there is some blood spatter.
Yeah.
On that pop and the chainsaw, the mask. It's just
Funko loves putting blood on stuff.
So good.
Yeah, I like that Leatherface. I think that's a very, very cool pop.
Speaking of which, then to go on my top 5 was the Ash from Evil Dead. It's the 40th anniversary of Evil Dead.
Right.
And so we're going to get an Ash, and that will have a bloody chase.
That's cool.
And the bloody chase looks incredible. Again, I'll post the image here so you can see them side by side. Again, we do not have the pre-order for this one yet. Leatherface, we do. That one you can pre-order on our website. Ash, we're waiting for the distributor to figure out why they haven't put it up there.
You know what we need? We need like a cork board or something that we can write pre-orders down that we're still waiting on, because if we don't, like, we'll forget that we haven't got them, and then we got to start hounding people to be like, where's the damn pre-order?
Yeah, it's frustrating why some of them are available to retailers and some of them weren't.
Yeah.
The Ash is not available yet, so as soon as the pre-orders are, we're going to put them up. It will be a common. It's not an exclusive, although it does come with a chase. So really excited because I love Evil Dead, Ash. It's just Bruce Campbell. I'm a Bruce Campbell fan.
Who isn't?
Army of Darkness.
Yeah. Oh, so
his
good.
sarcasm.
Yeah.
Is like, used to find me beautiful once. Well, babe, you got real ugly. Like anything Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, yeah.
I love Bruce Campbell.
Can't go wrong.
Ash, in my top 5 for sure.
Yeah. I'll go with Mike Myers. Mike Myers.
Okay.
The Mike Myers, we did pre-order it also.
And they're doing a lot of different Michael Myers.
Yeah, I said Leatherface, so let's go with Mike Myers. So, yeah.
Okay.
And there's a 10-inch and the comic.
And now both of those we have available for pre-order.
We're getting those, yeah.
And then there's a bloody Amazon exclusive.
Right, yeah.
So we were able to snag some of those.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that. There's rumors of a bloody 10-inch specialty series.
Oh, really?
Now, we always get the specialty series.
Yeah, you mentioned that to me, but I was like...
as a retailer, but we haven't seen the pre-order for those.
No.
So that was talked about during Funkoween, that there should be a specialty series 10-inch bloody Mike Myers. And we haven't seen that yet. So we'll wait. Fingers crossed for that.
Lots of pre-orders still coming down the pipe.
Next on my list, The Office.
Of course.
I love The Office, so I had to put on there. It's our first Oscar common, because the first Oscar pop from the wave of The Office is technically a Walmart exclusive.
Right.
Just common, like, even though it's common Oscar, it's a Walmart exclusive.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's kind of odd. Those are releasing this summer. And now we'll have our first common Oscar with Scarecrow as part of the Funkoween. Also, Kevin as the Dunder Mifflin hero. That episode is hilarious. The Kevin is perfect in his Dunder Mifflin superhero outfit. And then the piece de resistance is the Dwight Schrute with Pumpkinhead. Can't wait. We pre-ordered a ton.
Yeah.
We can't wait for those to come in. You can get those ones on our website right now.
I think Kevin's going to be the hot pop.
Out of all, not the Dwight.
No, I think Kevin's going to be the hot pop.
All right.
I think he's a sleeper.
Kevin Malone in the OG first ever Office set actually was the sleeper.
Yeah.
Kevin with Chili
Kevin
Pot.
with Chili Pot, yeah.
We sold out of that one before any other of the commons.
Yeah.
So you might be on to something.
Well, and Kevin with Kleenex boxes was hot.
Yeah.
People really like that.
Box lunch exclusive.
Box lunch exclusive. I'm going with Kevin. I think
people like Kevin Malone.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
you know
right.
he's made a crap load of money off Cameo.
Does he?
He is. I read about that. Like, he's done north of $1 million in Cameo revenue. Because who wouldn't want him?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's so amazing. Yeah. So
now there are a couple of exclusives announced with this Office wave for Funkoween. There was an FYE Michael with the golden ticket where he's dressed like Willy Wonka.
It's all right.
Too funny.
Yeah.
And also a Target Dwight with blowtorch. For me, I think you're right. I think the Kevin and Dunder Mifflin will be the sleeper, and the Pumpkinhead Dwight is just really cool. All right, what is your number one on your top 5 list?
Well, it's got to be They Live.
Oh,
Gotta be.
Roddy Piper.
The Piper.
Yeah.
The Piper.
I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Classic movie.
1988, John Carpenter, They Live. Roddy Piper was not a great actor.
No.
He only made a couple, like that jump into film. Like, I can only think of 2.
Yeah.
They Live, and there was another one, and now I'm going to have to post it up here because I don't remember the name of the other film, and I'd have to look it up.
It was an action movie, though.
It was an action movie.
Did he have a cameo in No Holds Bar, though, or anything like that with Hulk Hogan?
No,
maybe?
I don't think he did.
No?
But there were 2 like Roddy Piper starring films, and I can't place the other one just now.
Now you got me thinking about it.
So I'll put it up here because we're too dumb to think of it on the spot.
True.
But They Live is his most well-known.
Right.
And it was a cult classic. So in the set, what are we getting for pops?
We're getting a Roddy.
Yeah.
And we're getting an alien.
Yeah.
And the alien's got Chase.
Yeah.
So, yeah basically no face.
It's a black and white chase.
Yeah.
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 And the alien is like what he sees when he puts the glasses on.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. Again, we'll put up images so you guys can see what they look like. That is a great pick for your top Funko.
They Live is like a cult classic.
I want to watch it
Yeah.
again.
It's really bad.
It's
but,
so
but
bad.
It's so bad, it's so good.
Correct.
Like, so good.
Agreed.
Choice.
My number one, and to end this show, I can't think of a different pop that could possibly be my number one, and that was Jaws eating Quint on the boat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
GameStop EB Games exclusive.
I couldn't believe that.
We actually talked about this when SDCC 2 years ago.
Yeah.
They had a Quint being eaten by Jaws.
Right.
And we're like, this is so cool, but how cool would it be if they did the whole scene with the boat?
Yeah.
Like the whole thing, and then they do it. And
it's crazy.
The detail on this is nuts. It's going to be big.
It's got to be like a pop town, basically.
I can't wait. It's going to be, I don't know how you would describe it, probably a deluxe. It can't be a ride.
No.
Although the shark took him for a ride.
A boat is a ride.
Right? Technically.
Yeah.
But it is, the detail on it looks nuts.
Yeah.
It even have the water as part of the base. This
Yeah.
pop is going to be, it could be pop of the year.
I don't know. Well, so far.
As far as detail.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything come close to that yet.
Yeah, it's insane.
Like, this is one that I have to have.
1975, Jaws, the movie that launched the summer blockbuster, never existed. That term never existed before Jaws. Jaws was the highest grossing film of all time until Star Wars came along.
Right.
It is a classic. If you have never seen Jaws, this is an iconic scene. Quint getting eaten by Jaws on the boat. Mic drop.
Yeah. Launched Spielberg.
Yeah.
There's some awesome documentaries about how hard it was to make Jaws.
Yeah.
Because the shark didn't work.
There's no special effects.
No special effects.
No computer animated.
Animated, yeah. CGI.
CGI.
No CGI. Yeah. So they have to have to really make a shark.
A mechanical
shark. Yeah. Yeah. Not like the Megalodon. You know?
Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on the Meg.
The Meg.
Don't get me started on that movie.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's our top 10 list. My top 5, K-Dog's top 5, some honorable mentions. What do you think was the best pop announced during Funkoween last week? We're halfway to Hallows Eve, so all these pops will be coming out in the fall. Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Some of these are available for pre-order on kdogandfish.com, so pick those up. The rest we hope to see soon. Plus, we'll always grab as many U.S. exclusives as possible. And we are really excited about some of these announcements.
All right. I like it.
So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. So this show is all about Funkoween. It's the halfway to Halloween. I am not a scary movie guy. I can't even watch, I'll see a commercial for The Conjuring or one of these, and I'm like, nope.
No.
I still haven't even watched the It movies.
Oh, no.
Because I can't, and I know people are like, oh, it's more funny than it's scary. I'm like, no, not from the trailer.
No.
If I wet myself watching the trailer, not my cup of tea.
I haven't watched any of the It movies. And actually, Annabelle, is it Annabelle? Is that the one with the creepy doll?
The doll.
Yeah, that was on the dish a few days ago. It was just playing in the house. And I just walked by the TV, and it was I don't know, a stupid doll was in the back seat, and then it was a flashback to the driver, and then it went back, and there was some kind of crazy witch, and I was like, nope, I'm out. I don't need that. I got enough scary crap in my life. I don't gotta need this crap.
So with the Funkoween announcements they're doing in Elvira.
That's a cool pop.
And I heard it's going to come with a very, a weighted stand.
Oh, right. Because her hair is so big.
No. I have a gut feeling this pop's going to be top heavy.
Hello. I'll take 2. Literally, it took us an hour and a half to set up for a 20-minute show.
I know.
We're getting... The funnier thing is we're not getting better. We're not getting better at it. I actually think we're getting worse at it. You think we'd get better at it?
No.
We're actually getting worse.
It's the opposite.
It's actually taking longer to do the exact same job. I don't understand why.
Makes so much sense.
Doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
So with the Funkoween announcements, there was also something for another like film I'll never watch because it's just too scary.
Right.
Something for a Latin American folklore.
Oh,
like
I know
a
the pop you're talking
ghost,
about. Yeah.
This lady with like the wedding dress and thing. How would you pronounce that?
La Lenora. La Lenora?
Lala
Harona?
and there's an extra L on the LLORONA.
Do you want a lime with that? No, that's Corona.
Oh, that's a Corona.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
LLORONA.
No, this one comes out of the lake to like scare the crap out of you.
And then bite your head off.
LLORONA. It also comes with a chase. And the chase, you can actually pronounce the name.
It's Lisa.
Did you ever watch Elvira as a kid?
Oh, yeah. Was that part of the Bundy's late night review? Remember that guy?
I remember that. Shout out to Winnipeg.
Yeah.
And if you're our age and you're from Winnipeg,
yeah.
there was a local cable access show called Bundy's Late Night Review. And they had like Gilligan's Island, the Munsters.
Yeah.
I don't think Elvira is part of that. No? I remember Elvira from like, there was the Elvira movie.
Right.
And I know that she had a TV show, but I don't know if that was part of Bundy's Late Night Review.
I don't remember. I just remember that was on late too, wasn't it?
Oh,
like
super late. On Saturday nights.
Yeah.
Or Friday nights? I think it was Friday night Bundy's Late Night Review.
Was it on CKND?
Shout out to CKND Manitoba.
I think it might have been.
And they had this local guy, and he would do these bits in between these old shows.
Yeah.
And it was like classic Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Munsters.
Yeah, all like 60s.
Yeah. TV.
Black and white. Good times.
It was called Bundy's Late Night Review.
Yeah.
Good times.
Why would it even be called Bundy's Late Night Review?
His name was Bundy.
Well, I get that, but what's he reviewing? He's not reviewing anything. He's just showing it. Maybe he reviewed. Did he review it? I don't think he reviewed it.
I think he reminisced.
Who cares? Who cares?
Be called Bundy's Late Night Reminiscence.
Reminiscing. All right, whatever.
Wonder what he's up to.
Oh, I'm sure he's still doing it alone in his basement with no one watching.
Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog and Fish Show. I am Fish.
K-Dog.
On this episode, we're going to recap Funkoween. It is halfway to Hallow's Eve. Funko has announced... What's this?
Not exactly halfway. It's semi-halfway.
It's pretty close.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's almost halfway to Halloween.
It's pretty close. You're pretty close. Okay, I'll give you that. All right.
Way to go, Funko. They just learned a calendar. All right. Okay. So we announce these now, and then you gotta wait 5 months. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any funny pet stories lately?
I do have one that I've been keeping in the tank for you. Happened a couple nights ago.
Okay, all right.
Okay, hopefully the OSPCA is not watching this. So,
that's fine.
Saturday night, I'm sitting there, came inside, I'm making a beverage, and I open up, freezer on the bottom, right? Go to open the freezer. I'm talking to everybody in the living room. I'm kind of looking around going to the living room.
Yeah.
I'm putting ice in my glass. Still talking to them, go to close the freezer. Freezer doesn't close. I pull it open, move around the stuff on the top, go to close the freezer again. Doesn't. I look down 2, 3, 4 times. I'm like, what the hell? I open it all the way up. Okay. The cat comes bolting out the back.
But it didn't make a sound?
Didn't make a sound.
When you were trying to close
didn't make a sound. So literally, when I first opened it all the way, the cat came bolting out the back. And meanwhile, I'm trying to close it. And I'm literally like, boom, boom, just smashing him into the back of the freezer.
Now, it's a good thing that cat is, and if you've watched these stories before, the cat is fat.
It is super fat.
So at least there was some padding.
Oh, he's 26 pounds of fat. He didn't feel anything. But I was just pounding him into the back of the freezer. Like, he was pretty pissed at me.
Poor cat.
He was not happy with me.
What are you doing in the back of the freezer?
Exactly. It's my fault. I always have to check the back of the freezer to make sure the cat's not in there.
All right. You ready to get this show going?
I think I'm pretty good. You ready to go?
Yeah. I have a lot on my mind right now.
A lot on your mind.
Yeah. I literally can't stop thinking about why the cat didn't make a noise while you were trying to close that freezer.
Well, for 2 reasons.
Okay.
Number 1, he's super fat.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of cushioning. And number 2, he's dumb as dirt.
There you go.
So he probably thought this was fun for a first little while. While I'm
cozy.
Look at this thing just smashing me directly in the face. Just boom. boom. And I'm just like literally getting harder. I'm like, what the hell? Fridge is broken.
Crazy cat.
Moron cat.
One of the pops announced for Funkoween was They Live pops from the Roddy Rowdy Piper 1988 film They Live.
Classic.
Nothing, and I mean nothing, beats his mullet
Oh, yeah.
in that movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was the most epic flow of Rowdy Roddy Piper hair
It is pretty pimp.
you have ever seen.
Yeah.
And there's one famous line
Yeah.
I'll never forget, and I watched this movie, I haven't watched it in 35 years,
Right.
where he goes, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
All right.
That's like, and not only is it one of the best lines in this cult classic,
Yeah.
it's maybe one of the best lines ever said in film history.
Cinematic history right up there.
I was just writing that film going, that's badass.
Humphrey Bogart. Marlon Brando.
Roddy Piper.
Al Pacino. Roddy Piper.
Yeah.
That's your top. Right there.
Top tier.
Right there. Of all the gin joints, whatever.
All the quotes?
All the quotes.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. Well, what was the anything from Casablanca?
Anything from Casablanca is a second.
Nothing compares to I'm here to kick ass
Yeah.
and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Casablanca, you're taking home the bronze. Roddy Piper, gold medal.
Gold medal.
Gold medal. Movie quote of the year.
And hair.
Decade. Ever.
Yeah.
Movie quote.
The movie quote
Of ever.
all time.
All-time movie
Of
quote
ever.
of ever.
Of ever.
Of ever. The ever. The best quote ever in the history of ever. In the history of ever, that's the best quote.
Best quote.
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog and Fish Show. I am LLORONA, and this is Elvira, and we're here to recap Funkoween.
Boom.
So one of the pops announced for Funkoween are new Gremlins pops. And these are cool, but the debate still exists. Is Gremlins a Christmas movie?
Yes. It's like the Die Hard thing.
Yeah.
It's set at Christmas, so does that make it a Christmas movie?
Yeah. So like for me, it's, there's presents. You actually see a Christmas tree. One of the Gremlins is shot into it. Mm-hmm. There's snow on the ground. Yeah, there's not like the Christmas moral maybe. I don't know. To me, I always put Die Hard and Gremlins into the Christmas category.
That argument, there was a Christmas tree in Nakatomi Plaza.
Right?
They were at a Christmas party.
They put a red hat on the one guy and said,
Ho, ho,
now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
So that would be a Christmas movie. So Gremlins would probably be a Christmas movie too.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. And you did get the Mugwai as an early Christmas gift, I think. I'm not 100% sure about that.
And then he didn't listen to the rules, so I think there's a moral in there. Like, he knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Yeah.
He knows when you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Now, the kid didn't listen to those rules, and then next thing you know, the movie theater's on fire and that old lady's shooting up her staircase. It all hell breaks loose.
You're going deep on
I'm
this.
going deep. I'm diving
You're
deep.
going deep into Gremlins.
Into Gremlins.
Yeah.
Christmas movie.
Yeah. And Gremlins 2,
Not a Christmas
not a Christmas movie and should have never been made.
It should never been made. It was horrible.
Horrible
What was it
movie.
called? The Second Batch?
The second batch.
Yeah, and it was in an office building.
Yeah, it was really bad.
So that's actually more like Die Hard.
That's more like Die Hard.